Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another part of the Helm playthrough as we make our way through the amazing zone Turbine has crafted. When we last left off, we were leaving Horn behind to defeat the orcs. Press on, Andang. I will delay any pursuit. This chamber contains more dead orcs, but no sign of the missing craftsman. This is really good cave design. Really good cave design. You hear raised voices from further ahead, but cannot make out any of the words. Ah, people. Captured people. You have found a chamber of cages and some old friends. It seems Cordain and I have been freed by them first. No, nah. I will tell you the story of how Cordain and I came to be here, Andang. But not just now. Let the tale wait until we are in the sunlight again. We have slain many orcs to free these people, but the woods crawled with more of their kind, and we should not tarry here. Is Horn here with you? Maybe. You'll have to wait and see, till we get out of the cave in the sunlight. It is good to see you again, Andang. We thought to find you here in Edoras, but on the way we found an overturned wagon, and a sign of struggle, and thought to look for these folk. I'm glad we did, for today we have saved more lives. These orcs were ferocious. It is fortunate that most of the creatures were away when Nona and I entered the cave. Indeed. All of you stay behind us. Someone approaches, or some many. Horn's here. Nona! Horn, look! Thought he was gonna die there. Horn must survive, but not the others. Very peculiar. This is nothing. Is this all you can conjure? Alright. Let's destroy these orcs. These foul creatures. Nope, more come. Still not very many. I should probably take out the leader, yes. That's what you get for being the leader. Really should have changed his title before he came to deal with us. Well, Horn is really running out of power. Completed. At last. I believe that was the end of them. Yes, you two are very close together. This was a pleasant surprise, Andang. Now let us return to town and see what tale Nona and Cordain have to share. Mounts are purchasable skills that allow you to summon a unique mount for your creatures. Yes, very valuable information there, if you did not know already. And a nice vista of Rohan there. I believe that's in the first zone, the Kingstead there. I'd say they've done such a great job with this whole area. Alright. Here we are.
Tell Arso what we have accomplished. Then we should return to Edoras.
We are all back here again, Andang. And let the foes of Rohan beware. After we report to Arsil, we should return to Edoras. We have done as we promised for both Eowyn and Eomer. But there is some to be There is sure to be more we can do for the people of the Mark. But first, let us tell Arsil what happened to the workers that went missing in Everholt. Good plan.
It is good to see you again. It was a happy meeting.
It is good to see you again, Andang. I can think of no better way to meet up with friends than to see them again in the thick of battle. It was a happy meeting. Cordain and I made the journey to Forlaw with my recovered friends from Wildermore. Some families in Forlaw have opened their doors to them until my friends can find places of their own. We then rode to the river, and it was here that pride gave way to good sense. Rather than upset the guard at the crossing, Cordain suggested that we find another place to cross the river. It was not difficult. We planned to travel to the king's seat, there to see you and Horn. Before we left the forest, we heard the cries of orcs, and diverted our course to follow them. You know the rest. Do I really?
It is good to see you again.
Ah, Andang. We would have rescued those people without incident, Andang. But I am glad that you appeared when you did, in any event. Nona and I crossed the Intwash at the Narrows, south of the guard crossing. I thought it was the wisest course, as I am a very wise elf and do wise things, and did not want to put Hunbald in any unfortunate position regarding his orders. Nona would have put him in an unfortunate position as well, under the ground. I thought it might be best to avoid the Intwade altogether. That is what brought us to Everholt, where I heard the orc attack in the woods, as my elf ears told me. We followed them into the cave, and that is where you enter the tale. It is good to see you again, champion. Alright, there's a quest ring out here. I'm just curious about the messenger.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I have just come from the Stone Deans. A fellow I met on the road there, Ota, told me of many problems afflicting those folk. It would seem that the people are beginning to flee the land. Who will help them, when everyone is looking west, to the fords and to Helm's Deep? But a champion rising from the ashes, named Andang, champion of Eriador, and soon champion of Rohan. Alright, so we will go to the Stone Deans on the 10th of Never. But thank you for the suggestion. Alright. Are there any other quests that I'm missing? That's one I have to do later. Let's see. Eastfold? No. No. Broadacres. So I got quests all over the place. But we shall get them all done. Mark my words. Alright. And a reminder that you can toggle floating player names by pressing the N key. So we're now back at this hall once more to talk to Arsil.
I cannot thank you and your friends enough.
Uthman and Torolf just left the hall, and they spoke at length of your actions on their behalf, Andang. They, and I, cannot thank you and your friends enough. Even the Dunlending girl. Alright, so he doesn't say that, but I imagine he might, if forced.
You return now to Edoras. Go, with my good wishes.
Let's see here. Yes, that seems to be better. I cannot thank you enough for all you have done. You have aided Aldburg and its people in many ways I am unable to do myself. But I should not be surprised at your ability. After all, Eomer did send you to assist me. Eomer possesses wisdom far beyond his years, and he uses it not just on the field of battle, but in times of peace as well. There have been fewer of those in recent memory, alas. You return now to Edoras? Go, with my good wishes, and may you help the folk there as you helped the people of Alderberg. I actually already have helped the people of Edoras so much, but I suppose we shall help them evacuate. Seems like a good plan. Alright, time to evacuate Barsing's Edoras. Time to evacuate Edoras. Yes. Alright. Alright, it does recommend that I continue to beacon watch. Or I could go back to Edoras. I think I'm going to stay in this zone and try to finish it up. If ever Edoras becomes closer, that's where I'll go. Alright, yes, it's time to leave this city and head all the way back over to Beacon Watch. With haste. With great haste. Alright. I don't know, I kinda wanna go to Edoras, but I think we do need to finish up the quests here. Because it could become quite important. Alright, I might try to head through the gap that's over here. Between the mountains. Let's see if we can. No, don't want the warband. Please don't give me the warband. That's perfectly fine. I'll be fine without the warband. Really. I promise. Alright, they have gotten so good designing forests. Just amazing how much better the design is. No, we don't need that warband either. Because it is raid sized. Alright. Shall now head south. Eastfold Boar shall soon be destroyed. Alright, not really. I'm just going to run over here. Don't worry. It's all okay. Yes. Let's collapse the tunnel entrance, of course. Haha. Let's see them try to come out of that. Alright. Let's make our way to the next tunnel entrance. Destroy it with the others. Oh, alright. Of course they do. Why would they not need reforging? All of them. Okay, let's make our way. Back to the city. To Beacon Watch. So yes, it looks like we've completed all the quests in this general area. There is still a quest up in Finmarch, which is interesting to say the least. Here's attack me, stupid dog. Alright. Whoa. A forge in the middle of the woods. Okay then. Sure the trees like that. Alright. Shall make our way to the lady. It's a long way up to the lady.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Andang! The stones are perfect for skipping. I imagine that you have skipped a rock or two in your time, have you not? What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I will put these into Clotho's pocket sometime, and he will have a nice surprise when he finds them. Assuming he ever stops watching that beacon. Oh, I know, I wish he would stop. Just for a moment. Put a guard in charge. It's not that hard. Alright. Here we are. Oh. Over here, rather. Oh no.
Welcome, my friend.
Great execution ending. The orcs probably do not even know what happened yet. And when they do, hopefully, it will be too late for them to do anything about it. Now, we must take advantage of the elements of surprise. Surprise and fear. I think if you sneak into their lair, it might prove more adventurous and advantageous than trying to bring an army to their doorstep. What say you?
The Rohirrim are grateful.
I
for
wish
your
I could
aid.
go with you, but my wounds will only prove to be a hindrance. I do not know the orcs' numbers, but you have demonstrated that you are more than equipped to handle them. Head to the south of Beaconwatch, and not far from the merging stream, you will find the main entrance to their lair. Once inside, look for the Boar Tribe chieftain, and defeat him. Alright. Well, that is quite the quest. Okay. Let's head up to Fenmarch. See what's going on there. There should be a road down this way out of here. Alright. Here we are back into the Marshfield territory. Fantastic. Oh, that swan just flew in. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, very important information.
I do not believe you will find welcome here.
This will be more than enough for me to begin. Thank you for bringing me such sturdy hides. My son will soon ride proudly beside the king, carrying his new banner. Alright, that's it. That's the entire quest. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Helm's Deep as we made our way through this amazing zone that Turbine has crafted. When we return, we will travel to the lair and destroy the orcs that reside there. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again real soon. PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.